Welcome to the JAR Cells Session 1 Volunteer Resource video. Remember to arrive at school early, bring your kit materials and a photo ID. Have your materials ready to go and log into the computer in the classroom so that you can access the digital assets for this session. As the session begins, fill in the student name tags if needed and greet the students. Share your name, your job, and why you are a JA volunteer. With the teacher's help, have the students move to a designated floor area in the room. Young students often do best seated on the floor in a semicircle around the presenter. Remind students that good listeners sit quietly, pay attention, and raise their hands to speak. Project or display the choice vocabulary flashcard and ask the questions as listed in your guide. Share an example with the class about a time you had to make a choice. Now tell students that you'll show them some picture cards to help them practice making choices. Decide in advance if you will have the students work with a partner or respond together as a class. Review the instructions with the class as listed in your guide. Practice one example together with the whole class. Have the students stand and say, "Will you eat this orange or that banana for breakfast?" If you prefer a banana, go to the clock side of the room. If you prefer an orange, go to the whiteboard side of the room. Bring everyone back to the center before reading the next card. Display each picture card, reading through the prompting questions as listed in your guide. Allow students to take a moment, make their choice, and move to either side of the room. Before presenting the last two picture cards, tell students that when we buy things like fruit, clothing, or books, we have to spend money. Introduce the money vocabulary card and have a brief discussion with the students. Then present the last two picture cards. Praise students for being good listeners and sharing their choices with the group. Have students return to their seats. Next, distribute the Junior Journal mini books. Tell the students that their journals are special books they will work in each time you come to class. Ask students to get their crayons, then walk them through the steps to write in their names and color in the picture on the cover. After 5 minutes or so, ask students to pause and turn to page 1, this or that. Hold up the page for students to see or use the digital asset to introduce the activity. Read the prompt aloud and have the students complete the page. You and the teacher can circulate around the room to assist students as needed. Thank the students for their good work today and let them know when you will return to their classroom. Distribute the postcard with magnets for students to take home and share with their families. Collect the Junior Achievement banner and Junior Journals and leave them with your classroom teacher for use during the next session. We hope that you enjoy this first experience with your JA class. Thank you for being a Junior Achievement volunteer.